A few moments with your breath, just bringing yourself into the day. And then on the next exhale, just lowering your head, blinking your eyes open. Then we're going to take your left hand behind you, your right hand to the outside of the left knee. Let the thighs relax, press through your sitting bones, lift up through your core. On the exhale, revolve to look behind you, dropping that left shoulder away from your ear. Inhale, come back to center, bring the arms the other side, so right hand behind you, left hand to the outside of the right thigh. Sit up tall, squeeze your core, revolve. Come back to center. This time we're going to take the arms up, so inhale, bring your arms up. Reaching up, squeeze your core, slide your shoulder blades down your back, and then revolve and drop the hands, left hand behind, right hand to the outside of the thigh. Squeeze the core, inhale, arms come back up, revolve to the right, again drop the hands as they were, squeeze, inhale, arms up, exhale, other side. Inhale, last one, exhale. And then come back to center. Come off your block and come to stand at the front of the mat. Surya Namaskar A, and we're going to do a little variation with the hip. So follow me, standing in mountain, inhale. Urdhva Hastasana, looking up, exhale, Uttanasana, fold, inhale, halfway lift, exhale, palms down, step back, roll forward into plank, puff out between your shoulder blades before you go down, tip forward on your toes, squeeze your thighs towards each other. You're going to pause for one count in Chaturanga, low press up. So elbows under shoulders and then lower to the mat. Inhale, cobra. And we're going to do a little cobra flow. So stay in cobra, press the tops of the feet down and draw the thighs towards each other, internal rotation. Elbows draw towards the waist, shoulders away from ears. And then we're going to flow down on the exhale. Inhale, rolling up, look up, flowing down. And keep pressing the tops of the feet and the pubic bone down, curling up, trying to come a little higher each time. But don't come to straight arms because it compromises where the shoulders are. They might want to come up by your ears. So draw the shoulder blades down. We'll do one more. And then exhaling, tuck the toes, lifting up into down dog. And we're going to lift the right leg, bend the right knee, and then roll the hip open. So the knee goes up, the toes go down behind you, look up under your right armpit, press into the index fingers so you're not rolling to the outside of your hands, and then curling the right knee down, roll forward into plank, curl the knee to the nose, and then you're going to lower the knee to 1 inch off the mat, push up between the shoulder blades, lift your hips, bring the knee up towards your chest, lift the heel, lowering down once more, inhale, lift the knee up, last one, lowering down, lift the knee up, step the right foot between your hands, step the left foot forward, come to halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, Urdhva Hastasana, palms together. Exhale, hands to heart center. Other side. Inhale, Urdhva Hastasana. Exhale to Uttanasana, fold. Inhale, Ardha Uttanasana. Exhale, palms down, step back. Roll into plank. Puff out between the shoulder blades, so push down through the palms, pushing out between the shoulder blades. Tip forward a little, hug the forearms towards each other, bend your elbows, pause in Chaturanga, and then lower to the mat. Inhale to your flowing cobra. Exhale, down. Inhale up. So really activate the back body and the thighs. Exhale, down. Last one, inhale up. Exhale, down. Tuck your toes under. Either come via your knees, or if you want to press straight up. So push through your heels, far up the thighs. Press down through the palms. Inhale. Lift your hips up into down dog. Lift the left leg up. Bend the left knee and roll the hip open. So lowering the right heel towards the mat. Looking up under your armpit. And then rolling the left knee back so the hips are level. Roll forward into plank. Push out between your shoulder blades. Curling left knee to nose. And then lift back to down dog. And now we're going to lower the heel. So come back to plank. Sorry, lower the knee. So the shin is parallel, inch off the mat. Lifting up. So squeeze your core. Lift up through your hips. Lowering down. Lifting up. Last one. Squeeze your core. Step left foot between your hands. Step the right foot forward. Come to halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, Urdhva Hastasana. Exhale, hands to heart center. So then coming to bend your knees. Palms down. You're going to take the right foot back. Drop the right knee. So you're in low lunge. So flatten the back foot. Coming up, sink the hips. So the right knee is behind the hip. You can feel that hip flexor stretch. Bring your arms up. Squeeze your thighs towards each other, towards the midline, and feel as if you're dragging the front heel and the knee towards each other. So feel this activation through the thighs, up through the core. Inhale, and then exhale, revolve to the side. So you'll take the arms wide, twist. So left arm goes back, right arm forward. Shoulders away from ears. Inhale, come back to center, bring the arms back up. Draw the shoulder blades down your back. Next exhale, twist again. Inhale, come back to center, and then fingertips down. You might want to have your block with you. We're going to come into Ardha Hanuman, half a monkey, so half split. So tuck the right toes under, draw your hips back, and point your left toe, and then flex at the ankle. So this is where you want, rather than, you could have your hands either side, up on your fingertips, either side of that leg, but you want to be able to draw your core in, reach your chest forward. So if that's a bit too low for you, you can have height using your block. So you're trying to keep the hips level, don't let the left hip roll up. Draw this thigh back and flex at the foot, so we're stretching the back of the leg and the IT band, the side, connective tissue on the side of the thigh. Squeeze your core, keep reaching your chest forward. If you're a bit more flexible, you can start to fold to towards that leg to deepen the pose. Okay, place the foot down, wiggle your left foot across to the right, and then you're going to come tip forward, come into pigeon. So you might want to take the toes, point them across and down the other side. Palms in front, flatten the back foot, slide your back leg down. Pigeon. So walk the fingertips back either side of the front leg, sink your hips. You might want to prop the left hip so you don't roll over to the side. Keep the hips sinking, reach your chest up and forward, squeeze your core. If it feels good, you can start to come down a little more, but keep the activation through the core, reach your chest forward. You may even be able to fold, but just find your level. These are all key runners poses we're doing today, so helping to open up through the hips. And this is the ultimate horror for runners, is pigeon, Nemesis pose. Okay, inhaling, come back up onto your palms, tuck your rat toes under. Lift the left leg up, give it a little shake, come back into down dog. Find your down dog, press through your palms, lift up through your tailbone, and then start to take the thigh bones back, lowering the heels if it feels good. Otherwise, keep your knees bent a little to help release the spine and the hamstrings. Okay, inhaling, the left leg up, bend the left knee, roll that hip open. And then inhale, left knee down. I'm going to roll, oh gosh, I think I've done it the wrong way around, haven't I? This way. Yeah, sorry, I think it's the right, am I doing the right side? Anyway, if I'm doing it the wrong side, can you do the other way? So rolling forward, knee to nose, curl it in, lift the leg back up. We're going to come into low lunge. So stepping the right foot forward, yeah, that's right. Lowering the back knee, flattening the foot, come up into high lunge. So now the knee can come forward of the ankle. Bring your arms up. Draw your shoulder blades down your back. Squeeze your core. Draw the heel and the knee towards each other. And then exhale, take your arms wide. Relax your shoulders. Don't let this thigh start to roll out. You want to try and keep the knee pointing forward. Inhale, come back to center. The arms go up. Sinking your hips. Tucking your tailbone, other side, take the right arm back again. Inhale, lift. Exhale, fingertips down, coming to half a monkey. Draw the hips back. Point the right toe if you need your block for a bit of height. And then flex at the right ankle, toes drawing back towards you. You want to deepen it, start folding, but you want to keep, rather than just curling in, you want to keep length in the spine, extend through the chest, and then start to draw the navel in and up, and folding towards that leg. Pressing the heel down, and then right foot goes down, bring your fingertips forward, take the right foot across to the left of the mat for pigeon, lower the heel, lower knee. You can prop the right hip if you need to. Trying to sink the hips. Walk your fingertips back either side of the front knee, so lift your chest. Squeeze your core, sink your hips. You can stay there or you can start to fold. Remembering ahimsa, no self-harming, so make sure there's no pain. You're feeling that stretch, burning in the muscles, but you don't want any pain through the joints. So if that's so, then just come back from the edge a little. And then inhale, back onto your palms. Tuck the left toes under. Lift the right leg up. Little shake, come into down dog. And we're going to do a plank ripple. So press, so squeeze in your core, come up on your toes, press through your shoulder blades and roll forward into plank. 2 breaths here. So really puffing out between the shoulders, hug the shins towards each other, push through the heels, crown of the head, and then inhale, lift up on your toes, lift the hips up, rolling back into down dog. And come forward again, inhale, lift, squeeze your core, roll the chest forward. Puff out between the shoulder blades for that action through the thighs. Inhale, lifting back up into down dog. And do one more. Inhale, curling forward into plank. And lifting up through the core, the hips, down dog. Come into child's pose, knees wide, toes touching. Sitting back onto your heels. Just relax your arms down. You can even bring them beside you with the palms facing up. So here, feeling the hips opening. And then rolling forward, come to lie on your front. Take your block and place the block between your thighs. Lower down, forehead on the mat. Bring your arms beside you. We're going to place the palms down. Squeeze the block. Press the tops of the feet down so that your kneecaps lift. You're going to come into locust. Now gazing forward, inhale, lift your arms and chest and then lift your feet. Squeeze the block. Shoulder blades draw together and down your back. Gaze is on the front of your mat. Squeeze the back body. Keep the breath coming in. Exhale, turn one cheek to the mat, roll your palms up. And then the other, one more rather. Inhale, look forward, turn your palms down. Tops of the feet press down, kneecaps lift, activate the legs. Inhale, reach the fingertips towards your toes. Gazing down so the neck is long, squeeze the block and lift your thighs. So the blocks, make sure your thighs don't externally rotate, so the hips pressing down. Work the glutes, shoulders, back body, and then exhale, turn the palms up, turn the left cheek to the mat, relax. And then inhaling, roll onto your back, remove the block, And we're going to cross the right leg over the left. Bring your arms out to the side with the palms facing down. And then lift your hips to the left a couple of inches. Squeeze your knees together and then drop your knees to the right. Look to the left. Inhale, lift your knees up, uncross. Bring your hips back to center. Left leg over right. Squeeze the knees together. Lift your hips a couple of inches to the right. And drop your knees to the left. Look over to the right. Inhale, lift the knees back up, uncross. Hips back to center, take your hands behind your knees and start to rock a few times backwards and forwards to come to sit. Hands to your thighs, close your eyes, sit up nice and tall. Inhaling deeply, exhaling completely. Bring your palms together at your heart center, lowering your head, then opening your eyes. Namaste.